Grabbing the center, a textbook way of starting the game. A very popular way to fight for the center. Developing their bishop early and eyeing your king's side. Developing your knight and attacking an undefended pawn. Knight c3 develops the knight toward the center, defends the e4 pawn, and controls the d5 square. You develop a bishop, which means you move it from its starting position. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the center. You are forcing your opponent to double pawns. A clear recapture. Your better option was to defend a pawn that was under attack. You are now able to kick a bishop. Oops, you gave up a pawn. They took your pawn for free. You shield your king by blocking the check from the queen. They played the strongest move available. This was the only move. They moved the bishop to safety. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. They chose kingside castling, getting their king out of the center and activating a rook. Not the best move, but not bad either. They missed a chance to capture a free pawn. Clearly, you don't want to leave your pawn in danger. This move puts their knight on a safer square. You had a chance to play something better. Their best option was to connect rooks. Your bishop is on its way to a stronger, more active position. They are right on target. This offers a trade to your opponent. They exchange pieces of equal value. You recaptured. This move connects their rooks, giving them a stronger position to work together. Your bishop has more scope from this square. Their better move was to move a rook to a more active position. You recaptured the piece. Their best option was to move a rook to a more active position. You won a pawn for free. The game was fairly balanced, but now, this move is okay, but not what I would have played. You get a chance to win material by trapping a piece. Good eye noticing that piece is trapped. You'll win material. They are threatening to tactically win a knight. This is the way to win material. They are threatening to tactically win a knight. This is the way to win material. Their move is losing material. You won material by capturing a rook. Takes back. Good job, that's what I would have played too. They move their king out of the check from your rook. Well done, an excellent move. A straightforward recapture. This is a fine move. They played one of the best moves here. You had a better option, but this is not bad. Creating a pawn chain. Your rook takes an open file, a good way to activate the rook. Activating their king. Nice way to win material using a fork. They defended their bishop, which was under attack. That pawn was yours for the taking. They found a way to win material. A good choice to move your threatened rook. You can pick up a free pawn. You captured a free pawn. Their king steps away from the check by your rook. You captured that free pawn. They slipped up a bit here. Nice, definitely the right move. They found a way to win material. Your passed pawn is one step closer to promotion. That's playable. Your opponent has to watch that passed pawn. Precise move from your opponent. No surprise, you had to move your rook to safety. This move gives you the opportunity to win their bishop. With precise play, you will win a bishop. They played the strongest move available. Nice, you found a way to win a bishop. You are threatening to force eventual checkmate. They prevented you from being able to force eventual checkmate. A logical capture. That's not a mistake, but they did not. Yes, this is the way. They moved their king out of the check from your rook. This move doesn't hurt you much, but it doesn't help either. Defending their hanging pawn. Passed pawns must be pushed. They are right on target. This moves your rook to a safer square. Precise move from your opponent. This is a good time for you to get out of trouble. They defended their pawn, which was under attack. Your passed pawn advances to its goal. This move left their pawn hanging. You won a pawn for free. Defending their hanging pawn. You continue the checkmate attack. They played the strongest move available. You're still on the road to checkmate. I like their choice. You found a safer square for your rook. This move doesn't help their position at all. You continue the checkmate attack. Your opponent creates a pawn chain, making their structure more robust. Your move gets closer to checkmate. They are right on target, getting closer to the forced checkmate. That pawn was yours for the taking. Precise move from your opponent. You continue the checkmate attack. You captured a free pawn. They played the strongest move available. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. They are right on target. Your move gets closer to checkmate. You get a chance to checkmate the king. You missed an opportunity to checkmate the king. That was the only move. You're still on the road to checkmate. They made one of the top moves in this position. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. Getting closer to the forced checkmate. They move their king out of the check from your queen. You're still on the road to checkmate. That was the only move. You continue the checkmate attack. That was the only move. You're continuing down the road to checkmate. Precise move from your opponent. Checkmate is always the best move.